Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Alaska Corlia. Aintu is completely opposed to water charges, and I was proud to be the chair of the Meath Rights to Water campaign that fought with men and women across the country to protect families from the worst excesses of water charges back 10 years ago. That the government is considering revisiting water charges is absolutely incredible. The Fine Gael Labour government, who previously tried to introduce water charges, squandered over €1 billion trying to implement those water charges previously. This included €550 million that was spent in the installation of water meters. It also included the conservation grant of over €94 million, not forgetting the €5 million that was used to administer refunding the water charges again. That Fine Gael Labour government literally flushed hundreds of millions of euros of taxpayers' money down the drain. And this was badly needed investment that should have gone into capital infrastructure. Now, for a government to do something so stupid once is shocking, but for another government even to consider repeating such a mistake is absolutely unforgivable. The major reason I have against water charges is simply ability to pay. So in the 1780s, economists decided that one of the best ways to introduce a tax was to say that the more you earn, the more you pay. So they created the idea of a progressive tax. And here we are, nearly 250 years later, and Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and the independent government still don't seem to understand that key element. Water charges are ignorant of people's ability to pay. They are ignorant of family sizes. They are ignorant of disability. A person earning 10 times more can pay the same charges in water charges as someone on a much lower income. Now, as you know, Minister Aintu has been running a campaign against excessive government waste for a number of months now. And as part of that campaign, we've been putting in questions to the OPW. A recent PQ that we received from the OPW stated that there is a nice heated swimming pool in Farmley. And we asked how many times the swimming pool was used, and of course the OPW minister didn't know. But we then found out that Farmley is only receiving 2 delegations of visitors a year. So we know that for 50 weeks a year, Farmley is empty of its objective purpose, that's to receive hospitality for delegations. So for 50 weeks of the year, this heated swimming pool is not being used by anybody. So this is an example of the government. It's largesse for the political establishment and its charges and belt tightening for citizens. It's also incredible that the government have squirreled away vast sums of money over the last couple of years, while there are so many capacity constraints within Irish society. Now, we hear that the government is looking to spend €10 billion piping water from the Peadar Basin into Dublin at the moment. Now, there's a 37% leakage rate in Dublin currently from the pipelines, from the pipes in Dublin. We're going to spend €10 billion piping water from the Peadar Basin to allow for 37% of that water just to disappear through leaks. It's absolutely wrong. The government must desist. Gur Mágat.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.